Assalamualaikum students. This video is about November 2023 exam paper. Paper 2, variant 3, question 4 part A. It's an 8 marks question. With reference to a country that is known to you, explain the main causes of unemployment and consider which of these causes is most significant. So as you are aware, knowledge understanding assessment objective 1 has 3 marks. Analysis assessment objective 2 also has 3 marks, and evaluation, that is assessment objective 3, has 2 marks. So we first talk about knowledge understanding marks. So knowledge understanding, unemployment is people who are willing and able to work but are unable to find a job. Now this keyword, willing and able, both these words are very important to be used. We cannot consider a person unemployed if he is not willing to work. For example, a housewife, she wants to spend time taking care of her own children and doesn't want to work. So she can, even though she is not working, we cannot call a housewife an unemployed person. Similarly, a full-time university student may be able to work, but if he is engaged in studies for full time, he doesn't have time and the availability to do a work. So he won't be considered unemployed as well, even though he won't be working. And ability to work is both physically and mentally fit person, as well as he should be of a certain age group, above 16 and below 64. So a minor, a teenager, maybe 12-year-old boy or girl, even though they are not working, they cannot be counted as unemployed because they are not able to work. Ability to work begins when a person is adult. So those who are able and willing to work but unable to find jobs are unemployed. So this is enough for 1 mark. Let me, so 1 mark, knowledge understanding by giving the definition of unemployment. We proceed further. We should explain at least 2 different types of unemployment. So one type of unemployment we can say is structural. Structural unemployment exists due to a mismatch between workers' skills and requirements of the job. If a person possesses skills which are not needed, whereas the job requirements are different and the person's skills are different, a person, even though he has skills but skills are not wanted, he will be unemployed, and that unemployment is known as structural unemployment. So we can get another mark for giving explanation of one type of unemployment. We can give explanation for another type of unemployment. Another type of unemployment is seasonal. In an off-peak season, demand for a few goods fall. For example, demand for the technicians working on repair of heating systems falls during summer. So there are people who are employed in a season but are unemployed in another season. These people are seasonally unemployed. These workers are seasonally unemployed during summer. Now that's how we get 3 knowledge marks. 1 mark for the definition of unemployment, the second mark for explaining one type of unemployment, and the third mark for explaining another type of unemployment. We proceed further and we now discuss the analysis marks. Now we need to apply this knowledge to a situation of a certain country, and we can take the example of Pakistan. So Pakistan is going through a period of recession and low economic growth. Due to a decrease in economic growth, there is less demand for labor, leading to unemployment. This video is being recorded in the month of February 2024. The current economic growth rate is around 1%, which is very, very low. And because of this low economic growth, the increase in the production of output, the increase in real GDP is very, very low. And when real GDP is not being produced at a rapid pace, we do not need workers, because we need workers to make output. If we are not making output, we don't need workers. The demand for labor is a derived demand. If less output is being made, less workers would be hired, and that will lead to unemployment. This type of unemployment is known as cyclical unemployment. Now, we have not only identified a type of unemployment, we have also applied it to the context of a country we are known to, so we can get 2 analysis marks. 1 mark for the identification of a type of unemployment, and the second mark is for linking or giving it in the context of the economy we are known to. For the third mark, we need to give another type of unemployment. There is a growing demand for high quality secondary education in Pakistan. At the same time, there are many people willing to act as teachers. However, some of these teachers are unemployed as they do not have the skills needed to be a good teacher. They may lack experience, they may lack qualification, they may lack experience, they do not have the skills. And that is why they are unemployed. Now, it's a structural unemployment. Demand is there, but people with existing skills are unable to fulfill the requirements and the challenges of the jobs. So, this is how we can get the third analysis mark. Now, for the evaluation marks, we need to discuss which unemployment type is most significant for us. Like over here, the question. If you look at this question, explain the main cause of unemployment and which of them is most significant. Now, this is evaluation. So, we now talk about which effect is most significant. So, evaluation. Cyclical unemployment is most significant as the whole economy, not one sector of education, not one sector of, let's say, car manufacturing, car producers, the whole economy. Cyclical unemployment is most significant as the whole economy needs to be revived to overcome this type of unemployment. The sentiments of consumers and investors are negative, and bringing economy to the path of recovery requires huge government spending and support. It's not easy to overcome cyclical unemployment, as the whole economy needs to be revived. It needs a lot of spending on the part of government and a lot of support because people's sentiment are negative. No one wants to invest in a situation where there is recession, where there is political instability, where there is economic instability. So, to address this cyclical unemployment, we need to ensure political, economic stability, more consistency in government policies, more proactive role of the government, and only then this type of unemployment can be addressed. To address this type of unemployment, political and economic stability and a robust government intervention are required. And to say the least, it is challenging. And that is why we will call that this type of unemployment is more significant. So this concludes my discussion on this question. Now you can look at 8 ticks, and these 8 ticks means 8 marks. I hope you like our video. Please keep giving us your feedback and we can modify our videos according to your feedback. Thank you very much.